Your spa is delivered on end using a purpose-made trolley, adding 20 centimetres to the height clearance. You must add the height of your spa to the height of the trolley to work out the total height needed. The hot tub will generally be around 95 centimetres wide when on the trolley. The total length of the trolley, 3.2 metres, must be considered for tight corners. It will not bend. Because the trolley ground clearance is under 20 centimetres over a 3 metre length, steps or lifting will require extra men. Because of their greater weight and size, swim spas will require a crane delivery. Please discuss this with your spa professional. Other things you should check include A. Lots of steps? Call us. B. Corner clearance. C. Overhead branches. D. Protruding buildings. E. Gates, height and width. F. Overhanging gutters. G. Boxes, steps or vents. Remember to add 20 centimetres to the height of the hot tub when on end to allow for the trolley's height. It is important that you provide the correct power supply. 15 amp spas can be plugged into a 15 amp outdoor power point with RCD protection. This is not the same as a normal household plug. All other spas must be hardwired to your house circuit board. Please discuss these requirements with your electrician prior to delivery. When installing and using this electrical equipment, basic safety precautions should be followed, including the following. 1. Read and follow all instructions. 2. To reduce the risk of injury, do not permit children to use this product unless they are closely supervised at all times. Keep the spa cover locked when not in use. 3. This appliance must be installed by a qualified service technician. All electrical connections must be performed by a licensed electrician and must conform to all national, state and local electrical codes in effect at time of installation. 4. The appliance must be connected to a suitably rated and weather-protected power supply. 5. The supply line should be a dedicated power circuit and means for disconnection must be incorporated in the fixed wiring in accordance with your local wiring regulations. 6. Means for disconnection from the supply mains should have a contact separation in all poles that provide full disconnection under overvoltage Category 3 conditions. 7. The appliance should be supplied through a residual current device, RCD, having a rated residual operating current not exceeding 30 milliamps. 8. If the supply cord is damaged, it must be replaced by the manufacturer, its service agent, or similarly qualified persons in order to avoid a hazard. 9. The appliance is not intended for use by young children or infirm persons unless they have been adequately supervised by a responsible person to ensure they can use the appliance safely. 10. Young children should be supervised to ensure they do not play with the appliance. 11. In order to avoid the possibility of hypothermia, heat stress occurring, it is recommended that the average temperature of the spa pool water should not exceed 40 degrees centigrade. 12. The control box, heater, pumps and other electrical items should only be serviced by a qualified spa service technician. 13. Do not operate electrical appliances within 1.5 metres of the spa. The following operating and maintenance instructions are very important and must be followed carefully. With proper care and maintenance, your spa will provide you with years of satisfaction with minimum effort. The filtration pump should be operated for a minimum of 8 hours per day for cleaning and filtering of the spa water. If you intend to use simple silver or other chlorine-free sanitizing systems, the minimum should be 10 hours per day. You can access the filtration menu by pushing the up and down arrow, scrolling to Filt, and adjusting the setting to the desired duration. The length of time required to heat your spa to the desired water temperature will vary, depending on the air temperature, season and wind velocity. We highly recommend using the hard cover to minimise heat loss and to protect your spa when not in use. The life of the cover can be extended through use of a vinyl treatment such as Armor. The replaceable filter cartridges are trouble-free and easy to clean. A routine cleaning is the best practice. Cartridges should be removed and hosed down weekly using a garden hose. Make sure all pumps are turned off before removing the cartridges for cleaning. In addition, at least once a month the cartridges should be removed and soaked in a filter cartridge cleaning solution for a minimum 30 minutes, or as directed by the cleaning solution's instructions. After soaking, the cartridges should be thoroughly rinsed using a garden hose. The frequency of soaking required varies with the amount of spa use. The more the spa is used, the more often the filters should be cleaned. If your spa is fitted with a Pure Zone microfilter, this does not require cleaning. However, this filter should be replaced at least every 3 to 4 months, or as required dependent on the amount of spa use. Please note, do not add any Spa Shock chemical to your spa water if using the Pure Zone microfilter. Only use spa sanitizer and pH balancers. Keep the spa water level at least 50 mm above the skimmer at all times. Never allow the water level to drop below the bottom of the skimmer opening. If the water level is too low, the skimmer will allow air into the water lines of the pump, causing it to lose its prime water flow. Running the pump without water flow will damage the pump seal assembly and could result in further equipment damage, which will not be covered by the product warranty. It is your responsibility to regularly check and maintain the chemical water balance of the spa pool to ensure it remains within reasonable pH acid-alkaline limits, 7.4 to 7.6 pH. Unbalanced water chemistry greatly accelerates corrosion and may lead to early product or component failure. Product or component failures caused as a result of poor water chemistry maintenance will not be covered by the product warranty. You should empty and clean your spa at least every 3 to 4 months. Performing a pipe and jet degrease before draining is recommended. Drain the spa water and use a liquid cleanser free of abrasives to clean your spa. Fill with regular tap water and chemically treat the water before use for a clean and healthy spa. The cover must be kept on the spa at all times when the spa is drained or winterized. When the spa shell is empty, direct exposure to sunlight can damage plastic parts and interior surface, jets or any other interior components. Damage resulting from the above will not be covered under the product warranty. Your new portable spa must be placed on a uniformly firm, flat and level surface. A concrete pad 100 mm thick is recommended. Swim spas generally require a 200 mm pad. Your spa may need to be fenced, with the fencing meeting relevant building and council standards. Check with your local council. If your spa is located near sprinklers, adjust or cap them so as not to hit the siding of the spa. If the spa is to be installed on a deck, the decking must be constructed to building standards and should be capable of supporting the expected load of the spa when filled. If decking is to be constructed around the sides of the spa, the owner must remember to make provision and access for the side panels of the spa cabinet to be removed in case of the need for future servicing. Please note that your spa's warranty does not include the cost of removal from decks if required. "15-amp spas are supplied with a power cord but must be connected to a weatherproof 15-amp outlet. 32-amp to 60-amp spas must be hardwired directly to your house supply. All electrical connections must be performed by a licensed electrician and must conform to all national, state and local electrical codes in effect at time of install. Remove the cabinet door panel on the electronic keypad side of the spa and check that the pumps and heater barrel unions are tightened. It is possible for these connections to become loose during transportation. Also check that all T-handled gate valves are pulled up in the open position. Ensure that the external drain valve is firmly tightened and the jets are in the open position. Remove the Pure Zone microfilter from the spa and fill the spa using a garden hose by inserting the hose down into the filter pipe. This will flood the pipework during filling to help prevent airlocks. If your spa is not fitted with a microfilter, remove the cartridges and fill through any filter pipe. Your spa should be filled until the water level is at least 50 mm above the skimmer. A water fill level is marked on the side of the filter area. Maximum water depth in any part of the spa should not exceed 1100 mm. Maximum water depth in any seat should not exceed 600 mm. Once your spa has been filled with water to the correct level, plug the power cord into the power point and switch the power on. If the spa is hardwired, switch the spa on at the isolation switch. Any switches should be located within 3 meters of the spa. The filtration pump will start immediately after the power is turned on. Ensure that you see water circulating. If water is not visibly moving, switch the spa off and contact your appointed contact person or retail store. Once you have the water circulating, adjust the water temperature to the desired level and set the time. To set the time, hold down the up and down arrow buttons, scroll through to time, and follow the on-screen instructions. Add and adjust your chemicals to the spa water following the chemical startup procedure supplied to you by your spa dealer. Ensure that the hard cover is placed on the spa, as this will greatly reduce heat-up time. Please note that your cover clips must be attached to the spa's cabinet. Most Vortex spas are equipped with 2 or 3 filter cartridges, depending on pump configuration. Pure Zone filters must be replaced every 3 to 4 months, but do not require cleaning. Pleated filters require cleaning every 2 to 4 weeks, depending on use. These only need to be replaced every 18 to 24 months. To remove filters, simply unscrew the cartridge in an anti-clockwise direction and pull out from the spa pool. When reinstalling filters, first hold the cartridge underwater until the air stops bubbling. At this point, most air has been removed from the cartridge. Then screw the cartridge back into place in a clockwise direction. If your spa is equipped with an air blower, an aromatherapy canister may also be fitted. The canister can be easily identified due to its coloured plastic cap. Scented refills can be placed in the canister, which creates a fragrance to rise up from the air bubbles when the air blower is operated. Please ensure that the white cap is removed before use and replace if the aromatherapy is not to be used for a while. Your spa may be fitted with 1 or more air Venturi Controls. These regulate the amount of air that flows through the jet with the water. The more air, the more powerful the jet stream. You can adjust the pressure in the entire seat by adjusting this air Venturi control clockwise or anti-clockwise. Your spa may be fitted with 1 or more water flow diverters. These diverters control the flow of water from each jet pump between various zones of the spa. You can have full pressure in one zone and no pressure in another zone by turning the diverter handle all the way to the left or right, or part pressure in each zone by setting the diverter handle to the middle position. Your spa may also be fitted with 1 or more waterfalls and/or water cascades. These water features operate with either the filtration or jet pump and can be turned on or off by rotating the star-shaped control dials clockwise or anti-clockwise. These are similar in appearance to air Venturi controls. However, their larger size and higher profile makes them easily distinguishable. When draining the spa, remove the drain cap and pull out the drain connection. Fit the hose adapter and connect to the garden hose. Twist the fitting to start the flow. When the spa is finished draining, twist the valve to shut off. Remove the garden hose, push in the drain valve and replace the cap. The total alkalinity should be in the range of 90 to 150 parts per million. A spa or hot tub with low total alkalinity would require constant adjustment of the pH. To raise total alkalinity, add alkalinity increase in small quantities. To lower the total alkalinity, add alkalinity decrease in small quantities. Test in 1 hour. pH is the measure of the acid-alkaline level of the water. It is important to maintain the correct pH level as it affects the action of other chemicals. The pH is measured on a scale of 1 to 14. 7 is neutral, below 7 is acidic, and above 7 is alkaline. Incorrect pH levels can cause poor sanitizer efficiency, eye and skin irritations, corrosion of metal fittings, cloudy water, and formation of scale on the pool walls and fittings. The pH should always be above 7, measured at room temperature, not hot, to avoid possible corrosion of equipment. However, it should not be higher than 7.8, as this would reduce the efficiency of the sanitizer. If the pH level needs to be increased, add pH increase. To reduce the pH level, add pH decrease. Wait for 1 hour and test again. Sanitizing your spa is essential for safe, healthy water, free of harmful microorganisms. The most commonly used sanitizer for spa pools is a form of chlorine, lithium hypochlorite. Ozone or UV may also be used, but because there can be no residual, a form of chemical sanitizer must be used in conjunction with these systems. The amount of disinfectant required depends on a number of factors, including water temperature, the frequency of use, and the number of people using the spa. It is most important to always keep the sanitizer level at 2 to 3 parts per million. In very hot water, the sanitizer can be used up very quickly and should be checked regularly whilst the spa is being used. After heavy use of the spa, or on a weekly basis, the water should be shock dosed with sanitizer. This is not required if your spa is fitted with pure zone filters. Be sure to check the level again before use. If the spa or hot tub is not being used, add sanitizer every second day to prevent contamination.